Can you've posted before, but there was a couple of
Mhm.
posts that you've had when you talk about Joey that really just bring tears to my eyes.
Who,
And
Lil Joe?
yes, talk to me about your relationship. I mean, man, the love and the pride is special, and I know you have it for all your children. But when you say that he touches you away, we feel that through a damn post. We feel it.
You know, he's a Don, right? And so, like, he's older than my other two kids. And when we have dinner, he sits at the seat like the mafia Don sits on at the end. And he looks at my daughter, he laughs at her. He looks at my son, he laughs at them. Like, he's seen them grow up. Uh, he's really, really intelligent.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he can't speak and he can't walk. So, the one thing about him that God has given him is is complete happiness. And so Joey's always happy. So he's not like you argue with your girlfriend, uh, things are going on. Like Joey, he don't know, he's only on happy. He's only on happy. He's always smiling. He's always on happy. He's always having a great time. He's happy to see everybody. And so what I learned by opening up about Joey, because for a long time, I was very private about him because, this rap game is not dangerous, but dirty. So you get into rap beefs, next thing you know, your son will be on the cover of a diss record.
Mm-hmm.
And that I can't take,
Mm-hmm.
right? That'll get me, right? And so I've always protected him and his privacy. But as I start speaking about him, more and more parents, I start meeting more and more parents that have kids on the spectrum. And I never really knew that most kids like that, they're like introverts and they don't like people in crowds. This guy's different. He wants to go to the party. This guy want to go to Home Depot and wave at everybody. He wants to, he's just a great spirit. He's a kindred spirit. And I'm proud of him. I love him. I don't know if you know the story. When Joey was born, me and his mother wasn't together. And when the doctor told us that he was going to be autistic, she said, I can't raise him. Let's give him up for adoption. And then that's my mother and father was with me. I was only 19 and they was like, oh, hell no. This is our baby. You crazy? We raising him. He's ours. We don't. And so that's one thing I'm sad about. He never had his mother in his life. You know what I'm saying? He never had that love because you need the blessings from the mother and the father. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth.
It's the truth. I hear you. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
But how special is he? I feel when you say all he knows is happy, that puts things in perspective. You have a bad day, things not going right, and you see somebody who's just always happy and understanding that life could be even harder, but he's just happy to be. That's a beautiful thing.
He keeps my parents alive. My
Hey,
parents aren't in the best of health, but they stay living for him. You know what I mean? They love him so much. They don't even trust me. You know what I mean? They be like, yo, oh my God, these people crazy, man. They be like, they love Joey so much, man. I love Joey too. I'm so blessed to have parents, who held me down. I was a kid. I
19
was
is
just a
you was a
kid,
baby. You were a
a
baby.
baby to deal with something like this. And I was trying to turn my life into making music and all this. And if they weren't there for me, I wouldn't be here. So I can't make up the strength of that my mother gave me. You know what I mean? You can't make up for it. There's nothing I can do that I feel is good enough for what my parents have done for me.